Hey guys, Brady here, and I know I'm a bit late on this, but I think I might have did a video on this a while ago. I don't know, like 2 years ago when I found out that there was going to be a Scarface movie, and that David Yates was asked to do it, and I think he was going to do it, but I don't think that's going to happen now. Um, but Scarface is being remade once again, and I'm excited about it. I mean, people are pissed off that Scarface is being remade, but I think people failed to uh, remember that the Scarface from 1983, starring Al Pacino and Michelle Pfeiffer, is a remake of the 1932 film directed by Howard Hawks. So, but some of the greatest movies of all time are remakes. The Wizard of Oz is a remake of a movie that came out in 1925. I know there's been countless adaptations of The Wizard of Oz before and after, but I don't think people back in 1939 complained like, "Oh man, another Wizard of Oz movie? Why is Hollywood remaking Wizard of Oz? Didn't we just get a Wizard of Oz movie 14 years ago?" I doubt people were like that at all. And if they were, then I don't know. But I doubt people were complaining that that there was another adaptation of Wizard of Oz roughly 14 years later. Um, People shouldn't complain. Um, but anyway, so Scarface. I am excited for this movie because I want to see how they do it in like this day and age. Like the 80s was all about like coke and all that other shit. The 30s was about like actual mafia things because that's when we had like all these like gangster type criminals back in the 30s. Not sure if Al Capone is was big back then. I don't know. But there was just a whole lot going on in the 30s. Anyway, but yeah, if you haven't seen the original Scarface, you don't need to. It's not. It's you don't. Or not. You don't have to see it. Is it? It's good, but I wouldn't say it's like. It's not like Frankenstein or Wizard of Oz. It's not like those. It's not that you need to go out of your way just to see that movie. Um, the reason why I saw it because when I bought Scarface on Blu-ray, I bought the Steelbook and the Steelbook came with the original Scarface. So I was like, yeah, I'll watch it, check it out. It was like an hour and a half, not even. Anyway, so let's get back on track on the Scarface reboot. So, um, Anton Fuqua was, I guess, asked to direct it, and he declined to do Equalizer 2. I mean, if I was a director and I was shooting a sequel to a movie, shooting a sequel to one of my movies, I'd be like, and then someone came up to me to be Scarface, to do like a movie like Scarface, I'd be like, you know what? My sequel can wait. I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reboot Scarface. 'Cause I think Anton Fuqua, I think that's how you pronounce his name, would make a fantastic looking Scarface movie. I mean, his directing style is perfect for Scarface. I mean, if you've seen movies like what's it called, Training Day. Training Day. I mean, Scarface. This new Scarface is supposed to be like some urban type. Well, not urban. It's supposed to take place during like the Mexican cartel, but I feel like if Anton Fuqua could add that like that urban type of cinematography, like very down dirt gritty looking cinematography that he did for Training Day, I would have loved to seen what he does with Scarface. I think his style of directing is great. Um, I think Olympus Has Fallen is a little underrated. Um, Training Day was pretty good. I loved Magnificent Seven a lot. Same with a lot of other people. I would love to have. Oh, and Equalizer was pretty good. Equalizer 2. Equalizer 2 is the reason why he's not doing Scarface. I would love for them to push Equalizer 2 to like 2019 so we could see what he's going to do with Scarface. Um, I mean, I guarantee the writers right now for Scarface is the Coen brothers. Um, I guarantee you if Anton Fuqua was directing Scarface, I guarantee you David Ayer would be the writer, and having Scarface be directed by Anton Fuqua and David Ayer writing the movie, writing the script, the screenplay, whatever you want to call it, already sounds cool. Like, I would be there if Anton Fuqua and David Ayer were writing and directing the movie. But it's not. It's Ethan Cohen. Not Ethan Cohen. Ethan and Joel Cohen. I mean, the Coen brothers are the writers. Um, and it's rumored that Peter Berg may direct it, which is going to be a change of pace for him because I don't know. I like Peter Berg. I liked Patriots Day, Deepwater Horizon, and Lone Survivor. And then I don't know. I don't see if he's gonna do it. I don't see his film style really going well with Scarface. I mean, he could make it a phenomenal looking Scarface movie. But if Anton Fuqua doesn't want to do it, I would love to see what's his face. I just had his name on the top of my head. Michael Mann, director of Collateral and Heat. If I would love to see Michael Mann attached to that project. I think Michael Mann can um make the movie interesting and uh make it dramatic and action packed and all that other shit. Make it violent. I mean, he proved to us that he can make a good looking what's it called? Heist. Well, Scarface isn't really a heist movie, but it's a crime movie. It's a crime drama. And and Heat is a crime drama. Same with Collateral isn't really a crime drama. Well, I Michael Mann would be my my next go-to person to direct a Scarface reboot, remake, whatever you want to call it. And then if not Michael Mann, then yes, Peter Berg. I think Peter Berg would do good, but I think Michael Mann will do it better. Um, I mean, just imagine if Michael Mann directed a Scarface movie. That'd be cool. Anyway, so what are your thoughts on Scarface being remade? Um, would you want Peter Berg to direct it or Michael Mann to direct it? Comment down below. Um, I mean, yeah, comment down below. I would love to have seen what. I mean, I would love to have. I would love to see. What the hell is going on? Anton Fuqua do it, but whatever. He's already attached to the Equalizer 2. I mean, maybe if they push Scarface next to 2019, maybe he could do it. But they already have it set in stone for an August, I think, 2018 release date. So, yeah. I'm also interested to see the Coen brothers write this movie. I mean, I haven't seen too many Coen brothers movies. I mean, I've seen No Country for Old Men, Fargo, Hail Caesar, and they also wrote Bridge of Spies. I think I might have seen more Coen brothers movies, but or that they've written. I haven't really seen any of their directorial movies. I mean, I also saw Big Lebowski. That's another one, Big Lebowski. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them writing a crime drama. They could do a crime comedy like Fargo was, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe they can make a great script for a crime movie like Scarface, but I have an odd choice. They wouldn't. I think the Coen Brothers wouldn't be my first choice for a movie like Scarface. To write a movie like Scarface, like I said, I'd probably choose like David Ayer or something like that because he proved to himself that he could do crime movies well. He wrote the first Fast and Furious movie. He wrote Training Day, which both came out in 2001. He directed End of Watch. Why didn't they go? If Anton Fuqua said no, why didn't they go to David Ayer? I think David Ayer would be perfect if he was the writer and director for the new Scarface movie. I think he'd be perfect. Not that I have anything against the Coen brothers, but I don't know. Something about them writing the script for a Scarface movie. Just I don't know. It doesn't really sound like I'm not really on board with it. It could be good. It could be good, but I don't know. I think could be good, but I think it'd be great if it's in David Ayer's hand. And I know David Ayer probably is getting shit on right now because Suicide Squad, but I thought Suicide Squad was pretty good. Um, People shouldn't hold Suicide Squad against him because he did direct End of Watch and Fury. Both movies were great. Um, but yeah. So that's it.